diddyonasis. Kill him.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
Shopper available for tasking.
Hell yeah.
Tag shopper available for tasking.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Swing the wing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
UAV has been
Hell
deployed.
You gon' die.
UAV
Damn,
standing by.
diddyonasis, you just shitted on.
This is your boy T Clean TV, and you are tuned in to the COD Show podcast. Let's get it, baby.
Kill him.
Kill it.
Welcome to the COD show. COD show, COD show, yeah. Welcome to the COD show, player.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hey. Welcome back to the COD Show podcast. I'm your host, diddyonasis, aka Nasis. Kill him. Nasis. Kill him. We're back, episode number 43. Number 43, we're creeping up midway to 100. We'll be there in no time. But let's talk about something really, really important. Something really, really special. You know, special guest. A special guest. Let's talk about him real quick. Let's talk about him. Over 183 videos on YouTube.
Oh.
Over 3,100 subs. Hey.
Oh. Hey.
Hey. A battle royale aficionado. I fucked that word up, but it's all good.
I like that word.
Yes, sir. One of the best wingmen in the game.
Hey.
Hey. That's right. That's right. COD Show podcast. I'd like to introduce y'all to T Clean.
T Clean TV.
T Clean TV. My bad. T Clean TV. What up, man?
What is good, my guy? diddyonasis. What's good? COD podcast show. It's your boy T Clean TV in here one time. Let's get it.
What's up, T? Man,
What's good, man?
I appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedule to come through and mess with your boy. Your guy, diddyonasis, man. Man, let's start it off.
Let's get it.
Let's talk about T Clean.
What's up, man?
T Clean. Is T Clean your original name? Go ahead. My bad.
Well, T Clean, yeah,
T Clean TV.
T Clean TV is my original YouTube name. I was thinking long and hard of what I was gonna name myself when I started doing YouTube, and T Clean was a name that I got when I was like probably 12 or 13 years old, and it just stuck, man. It just really just stuck. So that's what it is.
Was it ever anything else like T Clean 83 or anything like that?
Oh, you know what? I did have an account as T Clean 83. That's actually my sub account, my secondary account. I really don't play on that much anymore. I get so many people spamming that account. I had to create a new one. So here you go.
All right, that's lit, man. You know, I've had my name for a while too, man. diddyonasis. That was my first gamer tag, my first name. That's my name in real life. You know, well, that's my nickname in real life.
I was like, oh, okay. You just throwing the government out there like that.
Yeah,
okay.
man. That's my nickname in real life, man. So let's talk about Call of Duty, man. Call of Duty. You know what? I don't want to start at Call of Duty.
Okay.
I should. We're gonna talk. We'll start with Call of Duty. Call of Duty, man. When did you first play the game? When was your first introduction? What was your first introduction to the Call of Duty series?
The very first game I played in Call of Duty is, and I'm gonna take you way back. I'm kind of gonna date myself here. Call of Duty 3 was my very first Call of Duty that I ever seen online. It was right after I saw, I don't know if you remember the Medal of Honor series. Yeah, I started like playing that, and then Call of Duty dropped. It was Call of Duty 3, and I was like, okay, this is different. Let me try this. So that was my very, very first Call of Duty experience. I can't remember if that was the first. I don't know if that had multiplayer or not, but that was my first
Right.
Call of Duty experience.
So was you campaign only or?
Oh yeah, it definitely was campaign only back at that time because I'm not too sure if it actually had like a multiplayer. I'd have to go and check.
I think it was it Call of Duty 4 was the first multiplayer?
I think it was a Call of Duty 4. So Call of Duty 3 was the first game I played, and Call of Duty 4 was the very first multiplayer.
Okay, so what year is that? Like 06, 08?
Man, it was earlier than that, wasn't it? Probably like maybe 06. You know, probably 06. Yeah.
Wow. Good Lord, player. You a real dusty.
Yeah, man. I've been doing this.
Dusty, tried and true veteran. You a hard-nosed vet out here, man.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while.
Damn. From the mud. Okay, salute to that, man.
Yes,
salute to that. Salute to that. You know, I started at MW3 as far as multiplayer goes. I came in at a great time. I wish I would have been in that at the beginning because I know your knowledge of the game is infinite. No pun intended. So
I would say it was infinite, but yeah, I got a wealth of knowledge that I can share on the subject.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I'm here. Feed me, Seymour. Pause. Pause. So from Call of Duty 4 with your first multiplayer experience, what was next for you? Did you continue on down that release timeline?
Yeah, I'm pretty much played every single COD since Call of Duty 4. So you got Call of Duty 4, you got MW2, MW3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Then I think we have Ghost in there, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, all of them, and I played all of them.
Okay, so you're a COD boy, true
COD
boy.
And tried COD boy. Yeah, I guess you could call me a low key fanboy, but I mean, you know, except for World War II. Other than that,
I was about to say you left out one.
Yeah. Well, I left it out on purpose.
Man, we'll talk about let's talk about it now. What didn't you like about World War II?
You know what? I really wanted. I started off like this, man. I really wanted to like that game.
Yep.
Actually, it's kind of like bittersweet because I've seen a lot of growth in the channel and just like, you know, the people that support me through World War II.
Right.
So that was the good thing about it. The bad thing about it, man, is just what you see, man. Because we went back to boots on the ground, man, it's nothing but campers, fire shotguns.
That is crazy.
I mean, it's just nasty. And I wanted to like that game. I gave that game probably more of a fair shot than I would give any other Call of Duty game because I wanted to like it.
Me too. And the good thing about it was other Call of Duties that I left unfinished. So I went back and finished up Infinite Warfare as far as a max out standpoint. And Black Ops 3, you know, everybody loves Black Ops 3.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I saw that you went a whole nother direction. You went not straight to H1Z1. How did you end up with, primarily playing H1Z1?
It's funny that you asked that. I was playing World War II one night, and it made me rage so bad.
Oh Lord!
Like I'm ashamed to say I can't even get it out. I'm ashamed to say, man, I had a regular PlayStation controller that I kind of like threw down, and I don't know if I broke it. It might be broken. I don't know if I did or not. But I was like, man, I'm done with this game. And I had seen someone playing H1, and I was like, you know what? Let me give this a try.
So you're playing on PC?
No, I'm actually playing on PlayStation 4. Man, H1 on PC is a different animal. Like, you see how good I think I'm good on H1 on PS4, but those dudes on PC are a different animal, bro. So I primarily play H1Z1 on PlayStation 4. Yeah. I don't really play it on PC. Like, you see how good I am on H1 on PS4, and I think I'm pretty good, but those dudes on PC, that's a different beast, bro. That's a different animal.
It's different. Okay.
Oh my God. It's so much different. Like, I haven't even tried to get on there just because I know some of the heavyweights in that community and on PC, and I'm not even gonna try it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Damn. So H1Z1, you know what? I downloaded it. I told you I was gonna play it, but I hadn't played it yet.
Okay.
I hadn't played it yet, man. I'm gonna get into it, man. So let's get back to COD. So Call of Duty, 4 was your first multiplayer experience. You were a true COD boy. You followed the release timeline. At which point, which release did you think that you were good at the game, and you felt like you were the shit at the game? Which release?
I'd probably say I started getting comfortable with my gameplay probably around Modern Warfare 3 time.
Okay.
I feel like I was really starting to come into my own then. And like Modern Warfare 2, I feel like I did good. I mean, I dropped like maybe 6 or 7 nukes in Modern Warfare 2, but then when I got to Modern Warfare 3, I really started being able to distance myself from, you know, the competition.
Okay.
And that's when I think I might have hit my first like over 2 KD.
Okay.
Then.
I was about to ask about that.
Yeah, that was the first time that I hit like over 2 was Modern Warfare 3. Yeah. And you know, back then a 2 KD, that's really saying something.
That's right. That's right. That was before they really had the battle of the KDs back then. Now it's all about, you know, I don't know if it's ruined the game or not, but you know, a lot of people are focused in on their precious KDs with backing out of the games and dashboard and all of that, man. It's really, really crazy. So you have a true 2.0 KD in Modern Warfare 3. That's when you felt like, okay, boom, I'm comfortable with the game, like you were saying. I'm dropping my nuts on them, you know.
Yes, sir.
Going in
with the teabag.
Teabag. So after Modern Warfare 3 was Black Ops 2. What was Black Ops 2 like for you, man?
After Modern Warfare 3 was Black Ops 1, but Black Ops 2,
my bad.
I think I was definitely pretty good at that. I think I was hovering around a little bit over a 2, maybe like 2.1-ish, somewhere in there. And you know, with it being boots on the ground, it's campy. You know what I mean? That people were camping back then, but my gun skill started to become on another level then. And I really used to get in lobbies and just murder cats, bro. Like it used to be unfair, to be honest with you.
Damn. You said it used to be unfair?
Yeah, it used to be unfair, bro. I wish I had some gameplay from back in the day.
From back in the day
back in the day. But it used to be unfair, bro. It really did.
Man. Okay. So you were beasting on Black Ops 2.
Yes, sir.
What was after Black Ops 2? Was it Ghost?
I believe it was Ghost, if I'm not mistaken. And that was a game, for some reason, I really didn't care for at the time, because I feel like it took the fast pacedness out of Call of Duty.
Okay.
And that was just my opinion of it back then. Now I go and play it now, and I'm like, man, why did I ever not like this game?
Right. A lot of people didn't like that game, and I never understood why. But I don't, you know, some people look at Call of Duty from a certain type of perspective, and I'm looking at it as like, okay, the adrenaline factor is still there. You know, you're still getting the kills. The kill streaks are decent, or score streaks are decent. What's not to like, man? And the movement system was dope to me.
When I go back and I look at like what Call of Duty Ghost did, I think it was a little bit, and I dare to say a little bit ahead of its time,
right?
As far as you know what it was trying to do.
Yeah.
And I think what people really didn't like about it is complaints that I used to hear all the time, and that you still kind of hear like the maps were too big, but
some of them were.
I think that if you go back and if you go back to it and you look at it now, it's like, yeah, that game was definitely ahead of its time and what it was trying to accomplish.
That's a great point, man. That's a great point. It was ahead of its time. It had some movements in there like the terrestrial lean. Man, that was lit. The slide, man. Was that the first one with the slide?
Yeah, that was the first one with the slide.
What?
It definitely was. Yep.
Come on,
the first
man.
sliding COD. Yep.
The weapons on that game, man. Sick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Call of Duty Ghosts, going from Call of Duty Ghosts in the advanced movement era.
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare.
Yep. Now that game, even to this day, I just don't like.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think that's gonna be a reoccurring theme.
Man, you know what, man? On this show, we give Sledgehammer a lot of criticism, and much. I guess you can say much needed criticism. But damn, that like Call of Duty World War II is my least favorite Call of Duty of all time.
Yes, I agree.
Second to that is Advanced Warfare.
I agree.
Same studio.
Yeah.
But the flip side of that, they have millions of people that say they love both of those games.
In all honesty,
I don't know any of them.
I don't understand why. Exactly. I don't understand why anybody would like either one of those games.
Okay. I got you, man. But as of late, so you hadn't touched World War II at all.
You know what? It's funny. I was actually playing World War II last night.
Got you.
For the first time in who knows how long. My girl, Shauna, a.k.a. Sean J. Gaming.
Sean J. Gaming, what up?
Who is actually an alumni of the COD Show podcast.
That's right. Hey.
I was actually rocking with her last night.
Okay. Was it almost fun?
It was.
You notice how I said almost fun.
Yeah, it was. And then it happened.
What happened?
And it was time for me to get off because I was about to break my controller.
Yo, you know what? Me and Jay Jonah, we talk about the moment when it happens, because you'll be playing World War II. You'll have a couple of good lobbies, man. Everything will be going great. Maybe an hour, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, 3 games, 2 games, 1 of them. But it's going to happen, that moment when you're like, you know what?
Always.
I'm getting off of this shit.
Always happens, bro.
So it happened to me because I've been playing pretty heavy for the last week or so. It happened to me Saturday, maybe Sunday. When the fire shotgun, I was in the fire shotgun lobby, it felt like. I got hit with that fire shotgun. I was like, you know what? That's it. I put Black Ops 3 in, man. I was like, that's it, man. Fuck this shit. You know what? It's real crazy because I made a whole video yesterday about World War II. And too bad I never, ever get to experience the Halloween event because I'm not playing it again.
Right. And the irony in what you're saying right now is the exact same thing. It was shotguns. That's what tilted me off the game. It was absolutely shotguns. We're playing good lobbies. Shauna dropped a V2 with one of the new guns.
V2.
Squad, which is one of our other homies, dropped a V2. And then I was about to drop my V2. And then I ended up killing myself with a ball turret gunner like 2 off.
Oh, damn.
And then the lobbies just got toxic. It was all shotguns.
Yeah.
And you know what it is also? Let me go back with Sledgehammer. I swear they say skill-based matchmaking doesn't exist, but if you go back and you look at World War II and you look at Advanced Warfare, it's in both of those games.
Yes.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a sweat, and I'm a pub stomper. I can get in the lobby and just wreak havoc, but I don't want to go up against a Swag XBO or a Korean Savage every single lobby that I get into, bro. I just want to chill sometimes.
Sometimes you want to chill, man. And that's one thing about it. Like, and people call it lobby shopping. No, I'm just trying to play the game. Like, I want to play it casually too. I don't want to go balls to the wall every game.
Exactly.
But just looking at your videography, if that's a word, your collection,
we can use that word.
Your collection of content from YouTube, you had some pretty good games in World War II.
Yeah.
You know,
I did some things.
Okay. Let's talk about the over 100 kill V2 rocket gameplay, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get into it.
I got that playing in the background. I know you can't see it, but
right.
What was that game like? Do you remember the game?
I do remember the game. I believe I was rocking with LMG. I can't remember the name. The Boulevard Deer, I think is what it was.
The Boulevard Deer.
I think that's what it was.
Okay.
The LMG. Gotcha. And I remember it very, very vividly. I was just, doing my thing. I think I caught in a couple of sets of paratroops, and then I brought up the score, and I was like, "Yo, I could actually get 100 here. Let me really play for this 100."
Okay.
And I started playing a little bit more cautiously, and then I dropped 100, dropped the V2, and the rest is what it is.
That's what it is. One of those fun times, one of those good times.
That's one of those nostalgic times that I will remember on World War II. when I dropped my first 100. Because that was the first one. I mean, I did more, but that was the first one.
Okay. Man, salute to that. 100 kills. 100 kills. And we're kind of fast forwarding. We're already talking about World War II, but I did want to talk about Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Well, not Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. Black Ops 3, what was your thoughts on Black Ops 3 with the continuing trend of boots off the ground? When you saw that we would continue boots off the ground, what was your thoughts on the game? When you first saw that trailer for Black Ops 3?
I was a little bit skeptical because I had, you
didn't like
I
Advanced Warfare.
had that bad taste from Advanced Warfare. And I was like, yo, like, I don't know about this. But as I can remember, man, I once I loaded into a game, I was absolutely hooked. I love the colors of the game. I love the guns of the game. I love being able to run on the wall.
Yeah.
And it got me out of so many situations, just being able to run on a wall. Oh, yeah.
Fun.
Man, that was probably one of the last, like, fun times playing Call of Duty. And what I mean by that is I had fun from the beginning to the end. It didn't get stale. It didn't get toxic. It just was complete fun.
Okay. Yeah, Black Ops 3 was lit. It had that factor in the game that you was continuously in motion,
Always.
It wasn't I won't say that it's not campable, but it's like it's less camping in that game.
Less campable.
Yeah.
Because every COD got camping, but it's less campable. And I think all advanced movement games, when you could really just jump out of the way, is less campy.
Right. Sometimes I feel like Floyd Mayweather when you can hit that jump turnaround shot, man. It's like sometimes you feel unhittable.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I've had my share of moments where I felt like can't nobody touch me.
That's
for
right.
Sure.
That's right. So Black Ops 3 was lit for you. What was your KD like in Black Ops 3?
Black Ops 3, if I remember, maybe like a 2.3-ish.
Smoke?
Yeah, about a 2.3-ish if I can remember correctly. I'd have to go in here and check it out, but about a 2.3. And that was the first time I actually ran into Swag XBL too.
Okay, I was gonna ask you about that. But
we're
gonna get back to that. Nuclear count in the game. Nuclear count.
I want to say probably no more than like 25, maybe.
25 nuclear medals.
Yeah, about 25 nuke medals.
Ooh, that's smoke.
Yeah. You know what? While we're talking, I'm gonna check it out and see, because I can log in and find out right here.
Okay. But yeah, so that was your first time meeting. Well, that's where you met Swag XBL.
That's why that was my first experience. I mean, I was already following him.
Right.
But that was my first experience actually like playing against him and playing with him.
Okay. So did y'all like you just said, y'all on opposing teams first?
Yeah, that was the first time that I actually ran into him, and it was it's like running into a buzzsaw, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
A bus?
A buzzsaw.
Oh, a buzzsaw. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a humbling experience.
Damn, it was like that.
He ain't drop a nuke on me, I don't think.
But that's the thing
I don't think I've ever been nuked.
That's the thing about Treyarch games, man. You don't know if you nuked or not.
Right. I don't think he ever did. And to my knowledge, to this day, I haven't been nuked by anybody, even him. Okay. But it was like running into a buzzsaw. That's when I really knew, like, okay, I definitely got to step my game up in this game. And I thought I was good. Okay.
Damn, so Swag dropped a nuke on you. Or maybe...
I didn't say that. So you over here putting words in my mouth.
My bad. My bad, man. So Swag may or may not have dropped the nuke on you.
He may or may not have. I'm not sure, because, I don't know if he remember. He might remember if he did or not. I had to ask him.
No, man, I don't think he dropped the nuke on you, man.
I don't think he did either.
You clean, man.
He didn't. Matter of fact, what am I saying? He didn't. Hey, look, the COD podcast show, he did not. He don't want no smoke.
I got you out here doubting yourself, man. My bad. Nah,
brother. Nah, it's all love.
So clean.
Yes, sir.
While you're looking for the nuke count, I want to talk about. Oh man, let's talk about your relationship with Swag, man.
Okay.
So after he dropped the nuke, well, I mean after
yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna need you to put some respect on my name.
After y'all met, how did y'all link up after that?
You know what's funny? We ran into each other a couple of times,
Okay.
and there's actually a video on my channel that says something like, "You play with Swag XBL," and it was one day where he was actually, and I tell this story a few times. He had an open lobby, and he said anybody could join.
Okay.
And he opened up his lobby, and I happened to join in. And if you go back and you fast forward to the end to the ending score, your boy did his thing. So you know, we played 2 games. I did my thing, and I made a video about it. And I told him, you know, it was cool playing with you. Maybe we'll play again sometime. And then I ain't see him again after that.
Hold on, let's pause. Let's pause. I'm looking for that. I'm gonna look for that video. So
Yeah, it's on there. It's one of my very first videos. All right, so like I was saying, man, I tell this story. I've actually told this story quite a number of times. It was one time where he was having like an open lobby.
Yep.
And he said anybody could join up. So I decided to join up. And if you look on YouTube, you'll see that I actually have a video that I made where I said something like, well, oh, you play with Swag XBO, which wasn't really it wasn't a collab video, but it was just a video that I put together. Right. And might I say, I did my thing. I think I even said in the video, like, your boy Swag was stealing my kills, but that's neither here nor there. But so I did my thing. And I think that was the first time I really got on his radar.
Okay.
And but then I didn't see him again in Black Ops 3 after that. Now, in Infinite Warfare is where I used to run into him all the time.
Yeah, Infinite Warfare. Let's talk about Infinite Warfare, man. Salute to that, though. Salute to teaming up with Swag for that video. I'm looking at the video now, man. You bringing the smoke, like you said. You definitely held your own. You know that you lighten up the kill feed as you're supposed to on Nuketown, controlling the spawn, dipping in and dipping out. That's what's up. Salute to that. You a real Call of Duty killer. I can see that.
Yes, sir.
Better know it. Better know it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Infinite Warfare. And we'll pick back up on your experiences with Swag during this Infinite Warfare timeline. Infinite Warfare, what was your thought on Infinite Warfare, man?
You know what?
Your thoughts.
I'm probably in the minority with this, but I liked it.
I love it.
I liked Infinite Warfare. I still, from time to time, get back on it now. And play Infinite Warfare. Like I play with my boy Blu-ray. I know you know who Blu-ray Sip is. I play with Blu-ray a little bit. Sometimes I just get on there on my own and just go drop nukes or DATs. Because to me, I feel like
baby.
I feel like the DAT was probably the best outside of Modern Warfare 2. Was probably the best,
the most devastating,
the most devastating because it just ended the game.
Right, right.
Everybody knew that you
got nuked
because the game was over.
And the kill feed says so.
Exactly.
The kill feed says so at the end of the game in TDM.
Yes, sir.
Man, look, let's pull that footage up. Nukes for subs. We'll start with that one. Man, look, Infinite Warfare continues to be one of the best Call of Duties I've ever played, man.
I agree. I definitely agree.
What is your nuke count in that game? Like, your deatomizer count in that game?
Oh, it's in the 200s, bro.
The smoke is real.
Yeah,
the smoke is real.
It's in the 200s.
Let's go.
In that game. It shows you if I'm out here getting nukes for subs, then I gotta have a lot of them. Yeah, it's over 200 in that game.
You have a knack for the attack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. I like it.
I'll never say that shit again.
Use that. I use that. I got a knack for the attack, bro. I like it.
Hell no, that was corny. No, I'm not gonna. We gonna. Nah. You have a knack for the attack. Oh shit! I can't believe I said that.
I like it. I like it.
But yo, so you have over 200 deatomizers, man.
Yeah.
Did you max out? Max 30?
No, I never got to max 30. I stopped doing it.
You stopped when World War II when World War II came out.
I stopped in World War II. Like I stopped going for it. Like, you know how with them you choose, okay, do you want to go to the next prestige? I think I stopped at like 20.
Okay.
But that was by design. I just didn't want to do it anymore.
Got you. I finally maxed out. Finally. Maxed out last week before last, 2 weeks ago, man. But
Okay.
I'm on that 28 days played, man. I'm not heavy in the streets like that. I didn't have a lot of time during the life cycle of that game to really clock in and put the hours in. But love the game nonetheless. But Infinite Warfare. What's your KD like in Infinite Warfare, man?
Infinite Warfare. I'm actually pulling that up right now as we speak.
Infinite Warfare was one of the latest. I see on the video you were working with that Wasteland.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
sir. I 2.44.
Telling y'all,
that was on my original account that I stopped playing with. On my other account,
yeah,
on my your boy Cleeg account, it's hovering about a 3.
Good Lord, you have another account?
Yeah, well, because I stopped playing on this one because I just would get spammed so much, I created a separate account.
Oh yeah,
and,
yeah.
And I started using that one like towards the end of the life cycle of the game, and it's hovering about a 3.
Okay. Salute to that, man. Salute to that. That's
real
real smoke.
Yes, sir.
Real Call of Duty smoke out here. T Clean TV.
Man.
So T
Clean.
No
yes, sir.
That's right. No games played. The T. What does the T stand for?
You know, that is the topic of discussion that a lot of people have been trying to find out.
Right.
And
is it Tobias?
I don't know.
Tobias Clean?
No. Yeah, it's Tobias Clean. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But you know what? A lot of people
clean.
ask me. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You serious?
It's too clean.
Too clean.
Yeah, it is too clean.
Back
when I was young, and that's kind of where the nickname came in.
Yeah.
Back when I was younger, I used to I've always dressed nice,
right?
But I used to be one of those kids that wasn't allowed to get dirty.
Okay.
And anytime I got dirty, I would get. You already know what would happen. So
you would get a butt whipping.
Yeah. We're just gonna put it. We're gonna say it the PC way. I got my butt whooped.
Yeah.
I had an uncle who was in the Navy, and they try to stay clean all the time.
Right.
So the kids used to tease me. Oh, you always gotta stay too clean. And then as I got older, I just adapted it. I'm too clean, in a good way. I dress nice. Ain't nobody can touch me. So I'm too clean. So that there it is.
There it is. Too clean.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Too Clean TV.
Yes, sir.
I knew it was something cool like that. I expect nothing less.
Yeah, nothing less, brother.
Nothing less. Let's go. He has a knack for the attack.
Oh yeah. I like it.
So Infinite Warfare. Did you and Swag continue the dynamic? Well, to continue, that wasn't the dynamic duo yet.
Not at that time. We weren't.
Did y'all continue to? Did y'all link back up back in Infinite Warfare?
We did actually. We linked up quite a few times, but you know how that happened? How that happened was we used to actually run across each other, playing against each other in lobbies.
Okay.
That's how I really got on his radar. We used to see each other all the time because he lives and where I live, West Coast servers.
Yep.
We run into each other a lot.
Right.
And like I said, he's never nuked me. He's never ever nuked me, not even on that game.
Okay.
I know he's came close, but I had to give him that work. And I know he probably gonna see this. Yeah, I gave you that work. What's up?
Yeah, hey.
No, anyway, you don't want no smoke. No,
Hey, you made it hard out there for a pimp.
Man.
T Clean on your head, Swag. On your head. A knack for the attack.
That's my boy though. But nah, man, we used to run into each other a lot.
All right.
And so I remember he used to stream and he would say bro, I see you all the time. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's when we found out where each other lived. And I'm like, oh, no wonder why, man. We're on West Coast servers.
Right.
And then after that, we started hooking up a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we played together a few times. And then so that's how that particular Call of Duty went.
Okay. So coming out of Infinite Warfare, did y'all continue the relationship going into World War II? I don't think neither one of you like World War II as much.
Nah.
Nah.
We both to this day we probably both will say the same thing. We both wanted to give it a chance. We both wanted to like it.
Right.
And it just let us down in so many ways. But like I said earlier, it's kind of bittersweet for me because I felt the most growth as far as a YouTuber. I don't necessarily mean as far as numbers, right, but as a YouTuber, getting my name in the community, it all came from World War II. It all came from World War II. Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
And that's funny you say that because I try to tell other content creators, it's great that you're streaming and it's great that you're putting out content, but your name is nameless in the community. Yeah. You have no name.
Yeah. Exactly.
You have no name. I don't have a lot of followers at all anywhere. But I try to keep my name good in the community.
And we know it. We know who diddyonasis is.
AKA Onassis.
Diddy kill him.
Man, yeah, man.
Onassis kill him, excuse me.
Onassis kill him.
Onassis kill him.
Yeah, man. So I try to keep my name good out here, man. So that's a major key for y'all.
Yeah, man.
You know, keep your name good in these streets,
name
man.
clean.
Go out there and mingle, man. Like you said,
Man.
keep your name clean. Too clean.
T clean, baby. You already know.
Yes, sir. So Infinite Warfare 2.4 KD.
Yes, sir.
World War II, we gonna skip that. Even though you did well at the game, man, you just didn't enjoy it. A lot of my friends, they do well at the game, but it's just not fun to them.
Yeah. And that's where we became the dynamic duo, as people say. And I normally, and I want to tell this to the COD show, to the podcast, man. I will never, ever take a back seat to anyone. I'm Batman in my world.
That's right.
But I can be Swag's Robin, man. No pause. No
Robin,
more,
man.
all that other good stuff. I can be the Robin to Batman. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what Robin, man. If you don't
Robin, man.
get out of my face.
Yo, you did that one for Go Yard Will. I felt like you did that one for Go Yard Will. But yo, that's a fact, man. You know, I call you wingman out of respect. You know.
No, I know. It's all love.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
Yo, sometimes, you know, I'm a wingman sometimes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
yeah, you gotta be, man.
So
don't get it twisted, because I can play the lead character. I can play the lead role.
That's right.
But you know, when you play with somebody that's just a little bit more advanced than you, you know, you take one step back, not two, just a half a step. You know what I mean?
Just a half
a step.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
So where I want to go next? I want to talk about. We're gonna come back and we're gonna wrap the show with Black Ops 4.
Okay.
And we'll continue to talk about your relationships in the game.
Yes, sir.
Let's switch gears. Let's talk about hate mail. We're gonna talk about hate mail. So I'm gonna pull up this clip.
Yeah, man. I gotta.
Do you have any?
Yeah.
Do you have any
I do.
stories of hate mail? Like, I know you say you don't really pay attention to it, but do you have any stories you can talk about?
I try my best to just, you know, block that stuff out, but sometimes, man, you gotta give the fans what they want, man. You gotta give them what they want and acknowledge them from time to time. And in doing so, I did acknowledge one guy, and the reason why is because of what he said. And I used to get this a lot, but not as much anymore. Like, people for some reason
Hello, Clean.
Okay.
My bad. I gotta introduce the segment.
Okay.
My bad. I fucked up the good story. God damn it. So let's talk about it. Let's get into the hate mail segment of the COD Show podcast with my guy T Clean TV.
Sir.
Too Clean TV.
Yes, sir.
Too Clean
Let's get
TV.
it.
Hey, you hear that, King? The real King ish. You got some competition out here. This is the freshest. He is the freshest.
Hey, look.
Yes. So, the hate mail segment of the COD Show podcast. Let's go with T Clean. T Clean.
Sir. Yes,
Being that you a V2 rocket. Damn, not a V2 rocket. Being that you a diatomizer nuclear dropping V2 rocket shitting
yes, sir.
individual, real Call of Duty killer. I know you get a
sir.
lot of hate mail. I know you get the hate mail.
Yeah, I do.
So let's talk about it, man. Is there anything that you want to highlight or talk about hate mail? Because on this show, what we do and what we aim to do when we talk about hate mail, we're not here to glorify the hate. We're here to eradicate the hate. Exterminate it.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Well, yeah, I got you. So I do my best to, like, not really acknowledge the stuff, because I do get a lot of it.
Yeah.
But there was one time where I had to give the man what he wanted. Pause. I had to give him that work.
Okay.
Like I said, I do my best to try to block it out. And one thing that happens to me, well, not really as much anymore, but it used to, because you guys, you know, I play with Swag, XBL all the time.
Right.
And so one thing that people used to say to me is, oh, you think you're better than us, or you think you're better because you play with Swag SBL. You're not that good. You're not that good. And so there's this one particular time where
I could tell. I can understand why that got up under your skin.
It got up under my skin because it's like I can't. What you mean, bro? Like I can stand on my own 2 feet. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
So like, and this one particular time, I had to address it because I was in the middle of a live stream, and this is why I actually turn off my notifications while I stream. I don't have notifications on to this day.
Right.
This dude just would not stop spamming me, bro.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't stop. And I knew he was in the stream, and I'm like, bro, can you please stop? Like, just stop. Like, you want to be acknowledged, you want your name to come up on the screen. Like, come on, bro. So finally, I turned off the notifications, and then he just started spamming me messages. He kept on, I wish I could show you, I probably deleted it, but it was like literally 100 messages down the screen. All it said was 1v1. That's all it kept on saying, 1v1, 1v1, 1v1.
Man.
I was like, all right, look, I'm gonna have to let these people know that it ain't for play, that it's not sweet out here. So I went ahead and gave the guy what he wanted. I gave him that work, and that's where you get that video. Don't at me, bro.
Don't at me, bro. That's a dope title of a video, man. You gave him the business. You gave him the business on shipment, right?
Yes, sir. I most definitely did. He's not the first, and he's not the last. I just won't publicize it. You know what I mean?
What happened after the game, like with the 1v1?
After the game, like if you see at the end of the video, and what I said was, and I vividly remember, I was like, now get out of my lobby. I left the lobby, and that was it.
Dang.
He tried to say like some other stuff, but I since blocked the dude because like, all right, bro, I already gave you. Number one, I acknowledged you because that's what you wanted. Number two, you wanted to 1v1 me, which I normally don't do, but I gave you what you wanted. And then you got the business handed to you. Like I took you to school, I took you to work, I took you to the cleaners, however you want to say it.
Took him to work.
And now I just got to drop you off in the trash, and that's what I did.
All right. Damn. Hey man, you asked for it. You asked for it. What was the guy's name?
Don't at me, bro. I don't even remember what his name is.
Bun the Wolf. That was the guy that you were 1v1ing, and the guy that was so thirsty for an ass whooping that he spammed you with messages, over 100 messages.
Yes.
Just to annoy you and get up under your skin. And
Pretty
then
much.
he takes the L.
I mean, what else could happen?
All for what?
For 5 minutes of notoriety? I don't know. Who knows?
All for what, bro? And you don't remember the man's name, you know?
I don't remember his name at all.
Damn, bro. So Bun the Wolf, this COD show podcast segment of Hate Mail, you get the customary middle finger up from the COD show podcast for being the ultimate hater.
Yes,
Bun
sir.
the Wolf. Boo.
Whoa. Get out of my feet.
Anybody else? Anyone else that you remember, or any other situation that you remember?
There's some other situations, but I do like I said, I do my best to block them out. I'm all about positive. If people that ever been in my stream and ever watched my videos of mine, I stay clean. I'm all about positivity. Right. I don't engage in a lot of the trash talk and a lot of the stuff that you see in the younger side of the community, because it's a lot of the younger people.
Bro.
You know, it's the younger people.
It is crazy.
And I don't engage in that. So I do have other situations, but it is what it is. You know?
Yeah, you don't want to. All right, I feel you. I feel you. That was the COD show podcast segment, Hate Mail. Let's talk about the love, man. We know you get a lot of love out here in the community.
Yeah, and it's amazing the type of love that people show me.
Yeah. And
I was just talking to someone earlier today.
It's my favorite segment of the COD show podcast, the love mail segment. Go ahead, continue with the story. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. My bad. So it's really dope to see the type of reaction and the type of love that I get in the community, but not just the Call of Duty community or the H1 community, just the gaming community in general. And I was just talking to someone earlier today, and I was saying it's dope that I could go into someone's stream who maybe doesn't have a lot of subscribers or doesn't have a lot of people in their stream, and no matter what stream I type in, somebody knows me. And I think that's dope,
It's
And
fire.
I think it's still a little bit surreal. Like, dang, I can't believe this. Like this, it was a guy that it was matter of fact, it happened today. I was on a stream today of a H1 guy
Yeah.
who had, you know, a few hundred subscribers. He had 6 people watching, and every single one of those people in his chat knew who I was.
Wow. You know what? That's value in that, man. Salute to that, man. Salute to that.
Man. It
Clean,
was crazy.
man.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. It's still a little bit surreal to me, but I rocks with it, man. I like it.
Yeah, man. Salute to that. Salute to that. Salute to that. So being that it is the Love Mail segment, anybody else, anybody that you want to recognize, any of your supporters, I don't want to call them subscribers, but your supporters or your
Man,
the crew.
I got my crew, man. I got a list of people, and I just name a few of them. My crew: Shauna, Goyard Will, Blu-ray Sip, It's Squad. That's like my immediate crew that, you know, we just YouTubers and we do our thing.
Right.
But you know, I got people like my boy Breezy, my boy Dub, my boy shout out to my boy Balco. That's the homie for real.
Balco 78. What up, player?
Balco 78. That's
Hey,
my
man.
boy, man.
Appreciate that dub, Balco, from
Yeah,
like
man, that's
last
my
month,
boy.
man. He donated a dub on your board, dropped
Yeah,
it on my
that's
head.
what I'm
I
talking about.
just saw that today. I was like, yo, Balco.
Hey, see, I
donated
just
the
brought him
dub.
up, and that's what type of guy he is, man. He's the homie. He's really the homie, man. And there's so many other people. Cara, I can't believe I forgot her. That's like, she is like my little sister. Like,
Yeah,
I
man.
met her through Swag, and
Okay.
like I talk to her all the time.
Salute
She's
to
my
Cara.
designer. Yeah.
Designs by Cara,
Yes, sir.
or AKA CSN Cara. What up?
CSN Cara. That's what's up. What up?
Kill
Kill.
the 360 goddess.
Okay. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Yo, yo. Oh man.
I set you up for that one. I threw the live on that one.
Hey, yo, let's pause for the calls and pull up this footage of the 360 that we were talking about.
You know what? It's funny because I invited the smoke,
You did,
and
she obliged.
you gave me what I asked for.
She gave you what? Yeah, you obliged, and that was the fun. You know what? And it's the crazy part about it. You know, we was DMing back and forth, and you was like, yeah, you know, you're gonna bring it up, and I was like, okay, you know, we got to talk about that.
Yeah.
And today I actually forgot about it. I forgot to put it in my notes. That was crazy, but it's in there now.
But it's right there at the forefront.
Oh, it's
Right.
here. It's here now. Let's pull this footage up. Oh Lord Jesus.
Hey, look. In my defense, I just want to say that I was just eating popcorn right before this, so my hands were a little bit slippery,
Yeah.
and I couldn't hold on to the controller quite the way I wanted to grip it.
Holy
And
shit.
yeah, so that's what we're gonna go with, and that's it.
Yeah, her Twitter is at Designed by Car.
At Designed by Cara. Salute to you. Killer.
She just dropped her first YouTube video though. Actually,
Yeah, I saw that. That's
did
right.
you watch it? Did he?
I didn't watch it, but I seen when it dropped on Twitter.
He slaughtered my man T. Man, you gotta check it out. She demolished this man T in a 1v1.
Oh, T Clean, right?
Yeah, she killed him. She beat him.
Was that the
1v1 90? She killed him like 90 times. So not only is she a
Did
designer,
she do the
girl
360?
on Call of Duty.
Did she do the 360 and snipe the man? I saw that. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm about to watch it in this interview. It is so funny, bro.
Yo, I didn't think that was real. So that
She
actually
did
happened?
I'm taking that's a guaranteed win for me, bro. 1v1 car is guaranteed dub. Guaranteed dub. And I'll do it on stream. What up? I'll do it right now.
Oh.
Okay.
She hacking right now. She cheating. Bro. It's 1-11. Yikes. Okay, bro. Good shot. Talking about. She's shooting me through walls. I'm around the corner already. You can't tell me that shot is not on.
Bruh, T clean, come on, homie. Salute to Cara. That's some real killer shit. That look crazy the way she. Man, I damn near want to pull it up. I'm gonna pull this up so y'all can see this 360 snipe.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What? We're not gonna watch that replay.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna lie, man. She definitely ain't for the play. She definitely, but I knew that she was good. I just didn't know how good. And now I definitely know.
Oh man.
But before we move on, everybody but
oh shit.
Listen, everybody has their bad days on COD where they can't do anything. And that was just one of those days where I couldn't do anything. And
Yo.
she did her thing, man.
Yo, clean. T clean
Yeah.
TV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought that y'all were just making a funny video. I just thought that y'all were boosting and you were just trying to get a
No.
some good
I
footage.
wish. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what it is.
Oh
That's
nah.
exactly-
Nah. No.
I can't. You're not gonna let me slide with that one. Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo, that video was so funny.
Yeah,
To
man.
me,
It was.
Your facial expressions. Were you streaming that live or were
that was a live stream. Yes, it was.
Shit.
I did that live. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Were y'all cool before that, or was that the video that made y'all cool?
No, we were cool a lot before. We were cool a long time before that.
Long time before that.
Yeah, a long time before. That's like I said, man. The car is like my little sister. Like I talk to her. It's not even just about YouTube and just about designs, man. We talk about life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And some of the best people that I've met through YouTube, and she's one of them.
Okay. Salute to that. That was a dope video, man.
Man.
It's actually nominated for funniest video, 2018 funniest video in the upcoming awards, the COD Show
is that
Podcast
right?
Awards.
Okay.
The
So y'all not gonna let it die.
No, we gotta celebrate this. This is COD excellence, man.
Okay.
So
And it's funny. It's funny because that's the first and probably the last video she'll ever post.
Yo, you know what? That is her first video. I was gonna talk about that, man. Why do you say that her last video?
Because she really doesn't post. She wanted to expose me, and that's it. That's all. But that's what little sisters do, you know.
She
That's
made a
sibling
YouTube
rivalry.
channel just to expose you.
No, she made a YouTube channel because she was going to do content, but then she just decided she wanted to do design work. And because I challenged her and we made that funny video where we were just boosting, she decided to post it.
Well, what?
We were boosting
When?
in that video.
Oh shit, man. I gave you out. You know what, man? We're gonna roll with it today. It's all about T Clean, man. Salute to Carl. Anybody else that you wanna shout out?
Yeah, man. You know, just a lot of the, you know, those are people that I deal with on a daily basis, and then just a lot of like the cats that are I would say that are over me as far as like, you know, exposure. You know, shout out to my boy Swag. I feel like I put in the hard work, but without a little bit of luck and lucking out to being cool with him, I probably wouldn't even be where I am today on YouTube. And that's not to be no D writer or anything, because he is really a dope human being, a dope individual.
Right.
Seriously, I don't feel like I would be where I was without his expertise and his help, because, you know, I talk to him all the time.
Okay.
And for somebody that has over 300,000 subscribers, to befriend somebody that has 3,000 subscribers,
right,
and to rock with him, that says something about who he is. But DeMarca J did that for him. Tan Kid, did that for him. So he just kind of pulled me up as the next guy, and I appreciate it. And a shout out to my boy Tan Kid, Legend of Cotton, Raid Away, Doom Milo, which is the homie. Everybody from the Doom clan, because that's primarily that's like the clan that I always wanted to join is Doom Clan. So shout out to Doom Clan.
Okay.
And just those guys too. You know what I mean? Oh, K3 is the homie and Mark of a Hero as well.
Okay, for sure. Salute to them. Salute to those guys.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, Swag is a very, very cool individual.
Yeah, yeah.
He's actually more accessible than you would think.
Yeah.
If he F's with you.
Right,
you know.
exactly.
Salute to that, man. The love mail, hate mail segment of the COD Show podcast, man. T Clean TV. Too clean for TV.
Too clean, baby.
Hey. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4. Let's do it.
The Black Ops 4 beta, week 1 and week 2. God bless PS4.
Yes,
because
sir.
we had access for 2 straight weekends.
Yes.
Gracious, man. Oh, I forgot to ask this question earlier. Were you always a PS4 gentleman?
No, man. You know what? I actually started out on Xbox. I started out with an Xbox 360. I started out with an Xbox 360. Yeah.
Okay.
And I gradually just went over to PlayStation.
I came over to PlayStation at the mid-season. I call it seasons. Mid-game cycle of Black Ops 3.
Mm-hmm.
No. It was Black Ops 3, so it was that summer, but I didn't really start playing until 2017, my bad, 2017. During Infinite Warfare. That's why it took me so long to max 30 that thing, because I was already halfway through on the Xbox.
Right.
But I was an Xbox boy, but PlayStation is the shit now. I'm rocking.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Like, you know, playing competitively, I started off on Xbox, but now I'm thinking back, my first system was actually a PlayStation 1. But, you know, there wasn't any competitive games there, but competitively, Xbox 360, yeah.
What's the difference? Like, what was the main, what made you cross over? Was it because of the release dates, or was it because of...
You know what? It's funny that you asked that. I can't remember why. I just remember it. I remembered at that point in time them saying that PlayStation 2 was, or PlayStation 3, whichever one it was with Xbox 360, was better. So I was like, well, I always got to have the best. So let me go grab one of these. That's what I did.
So I think at the time it was. I think at the time, to me, it was, well, from what I've heard around the community, I think the online gameplay was smoother and was better. It was probably more advanced, even though PlayStation was free at the time, I think. Yeah. But what made me cross over was, and this is free information for those of you that are watching, that want to, you know, compare apples to oranges. The content, man, the DLC, the downloadable content, and the release dates for PlayStation, is switched from Xbox to PlayStation. So that's what made me, as a content creator and as a Call of Duty, as a COD boy, I wanted to stay on track and stay in line with that. So I came over to PlayStation, man.
Nice, very nice.
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4.
The Black Ops 4 beta, multiplayer beta. What was your thoughts on it? How did you feel about the multiplayer?
The multiplayer was, first off, I thought that the time to kill was a little bit long, and this is just my first thoughts. Like, remembering the first weekend, the multiplayer part of it, I thought that the time to kill was a little bit too long. Right. I love the movement. I was a little bit skeptical on you know, guns and all of that stuff, but after maybe 2 or 3 hours, when I got used to the time to kill, I felt like it was a great game. It was Gucci.
After that.
Definitely.
And a lot of things. Well, it was a psychological thing for me, because think about it like this: you have the same 150 health
as other people, yeah.
And even though I had to adjust to the time to kill, once I made that adjustment, man, it was so dope. It was dope.
Yep, definitely. I agree.
I stopped crying about it and started having a knack for the attack, you know, going in. You dig?
I dig it.
So other than the time to kill, other than the time to kill, what did you like about it, man? Well, what was the pros? I like to highlight the positives.
I like, I like where they took the specialist characters. That I feel like that was the next step in what they were trying to accomplish. Like, for instance, Ruin was my favorite dude. Like, being able to use that claw to zip line across the map. Like, man, I can't tell you how many clutch plays I've made. With using that zip line to get across the map, or being surrounded by 3 or 4 people and zip lining up out of there, or maybe knowing somebody was around a corner, or 2 or 3 guys, I zip line and get behind them and just wreak havoc.
Yes, sir.
I love that part of it. I definitely do. And then, you know, Black Ops, they with Treyarch, they usually have games where it's really vibrant and colorful and fast paced, and they didn't disappoint me.
Yes, you hit the nail on the head. My exact thoughts mirrors yours, man. It mirrors yours. Weekend number 2. What did they add? Weekend number 2. Well, they, of course, on the beta, it was a beta, and they were fixing stuff within the hours, or just making adjustments, man. Salute to that. Salute to Treyarch. That was dope.
Treyarch, definitely.
The Blackout beta.
Yes.
Battle Royale. You a Battle Royale.
Aficionado, is that what the word you used earlier?
Man, I tried. The aficionados.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The fisher taco. But yeah, you are the Battle Royale expert, man. You are the Battle Royale. You the guy I'ma look to talk about H1Z1.
Yes, sir.
I don't know about Fortnite. I don't play
Fortnite, so don't come to me.
Right. No. Anything else? I'm coming to you about it if it's Battle Royale.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Concerning Battle Royale, how did you feel about the Battle Royale, man? Blackout.
Man, Blackout was freaking amazing.
Shit.
It was probably one of the littest Battle Royale I played, because it combined Call of Duty gameplay with the Battle Royale premise, which, I mean, it's the best of both worlds to me.
The first-person shooter aspect of it, man.
Man,
good Lord, I love that.
Man, it was sensational.
What? Sensational.
Sensational.
Oh, bruh. It was my first experience in any BR game mode. And bruh, after I got over the fact that it's not going to be like the whole 1 million people running around, it's not going to be as fast paced. Man, I fell in line. I love that shit.
Man. Yeah, it's dope, bro.
I'm damn near about to cry thinking about it.
Man, who you telling? I can't. Man, we got 7 days. Well, for me, it's probably more like 5 days. But
wait a
minute, it's more like 5.
Hold up, what you talking about?
Nothing. Continue.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, man. Hey, you got the hookup. Oh, all right.
Hey, I got a little bit of I got a little pluggy plug.
All right, we probably don't supposed to talk about it, so we're gonna protect.
We're gonna protect. Moving right along.
We're gonna protect your industry connects, okay? You know, because I want to be vetted and get into that circle too. So I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna move on. Okay. So the Blackout beta, you are already accustomed to the Battle Royale.
Yes, sir.
Aspect of the game, the first-person shooter. The way the game looked, what did you think about the game? The way it looked?
The way it looked and the way it felt, this is one thing that I said on stream, and this one thing that I talked to, you know, some of my peers about. And when I say peers, I just mean anybody in the gaming community. I don't mean anybody specific.
Yeah.
It feels like they took everything bad about other battle royales, that everything everybody complained about, took it out, and what you have left is everything that everybody ever wanted in a battle royale game. That's what it feels like to me. It seems like Treyarch sat back and surveyed different battle royales, like, okay, this is what they don't like. That's what they don't like. Oh, they do like this. Okay, let's take this. Oh, they like that too. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, we don't want that. Okay, we'll leave that out. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it felt like to me.
Yep.
Which makes for an excellent game because you're actually listening to the consumer, the person that's going to spend $60 on your game.
Or 100.
Or 100, exactly. Or 100 plus. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which game mode did you, well, hold up. Which game mode are you anticipating on arriving in 5? Well, which game mode or which game edition did you get?
I got the digital deluxe, whichever one is 99.
99, okay.
Yeah.
Me too. I had to get the season pass, even though I'm still confused about what the season pass is gonna contain. But I do know that I need that edition, that digital deluxe edition. I know that.
Yes, sir.
Battle Royale mode. And I saw you played. That's when I first noticed that you and Swag were in cahoots.
Yeah.
So tell us about that. Tell us about that, man. And I also saw the three of y'all playing with Elite Shot.
Yeah, man.
The last day.
That was that situation right there.
Yeah.
Was pretty special. I've always liked Elite Shot. I thought that, he was super positive, and that's one thing that I try to exude from myself is just positivity. And that dude, he's from the time that I started watching him, he's always been positive. And, Swag has pretty much introduced me to all the bigger YouTubers that I'm cool with, that I consider friend, like we've actually chilled and hung together, has been through him.
Okay. Connections, man. Your network is your net worth.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
There you go. But playing with Elite Shot was definitely dope. We actually got a dub at the end.
Yes, you did.
And him and I, and probably all three of us or all four of us, are gonna definitely be playing again. We got it in the works, so look out for that.
Yeah, I was at work. Hey, salute to the job, man.
Yes, sir. Gotta do it.
I was at work watching the last few hours of the stream. I wish I was there. I was mad as hell that I had to work. I thought that they were going to extend the hours for another day, but we only got that 2-hour extension. I don't want to say only, because they didn't have to do that. So
no, exactly.
That 2-hour extension. Did you see a difference in the extra? Was it 12 players or something like that? Was it extra 12? I couldn't notice the difference. And the reason being is, like the people that I play with, like, King Bratters and Swaggus BL, who I was playing, those three guys I pretty much play with exclusively, and we play with Shauna. She played with us as well. Yeah. The people that I play with, like, we're gunners, we're killers. We are going for the kill. Like, we don't lay back. So I didn't notice a difference just because, I was still only getting between 7 and 8 kills. Right. So now, like you said, because I think this is my theory, and I'm not sure if this is tried and tested, but the first few minutes of the game, that's when you see that thing jumps down. It jumps down from 88, or was it 89? I can't remember.
Yeah, 88.
88 all down to damn near 40 or 50 really fast within the first few minutes of the game. So it's just I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference, but I don't know. Maybe it will. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to play it.
I will say that I would like to see, this is one thing that I would say with Battle Royale games. Your base should always be 100. Like, you start off at 100 and then you tweak. Because some games could stand more than 100. Now, I don't know as far as frame rate and all of that stuff. But like for me, because I play H1, I would love to see H1 on PS4 110.
Okay.
Or even Blackout, getting back to Call of Duty, I would love to see maybe like 110 on that, because then I would feel like I would notice the difference in the more player count. Yeah. You would if it bumped it up to 110, you would definitely notice that. I think. As far as the extra 12, I think they get lost in the sauce real quick. Yeah, definitely. That's just that's just fat meat being greasy. You know what I mean? Fat meat being greasy. Well, what you know about that? You from the South? I am actually. Yes. There you go. Yes, sir. Okay. What else was I talking about? The blackout. Oh yeah. So I was watching live that last day, and I think that's when you guys Swag dropped that 21. Yeah, 21 man. That was crazy. That was lit. That was lit. Salute to that. Most kills for you in the blackout, man. You know what? I have to look, but I believe I got 16.
What?
Yeah. I believe it was 16, somewhere around there, between 14 and 16.
Hey, God,
Yeah.
salute to that. That's the bringing the smoke.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Most kills ever in Call of Duty, man. Most kills ever in one game.
128.
Which game?
That was World War II.
World War II bringing the smoke
Yeah.
like that on shipment?
Yeah. You already know it's on shipment, brother.
Already, man. Salute to that. Outside of World War II, do you remember? What's the second?
Probably Infinite Warfare. I think I think that's when the 70 TDM challenge was like a thing. I think I got like 69 or 68. Yeah.
Salute to that, man. That's bringing the smoke, man. That's bringing the smoke.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bringing the smoke. Did you have a video of that one?
I might actually. I might actually have it on there.
I'm gonna go check that out.
I'm not absolutely sure, but I might.
Yo, everybody go and check out. Go and look for it. Check the man out. All right.
Yes, sir.
But yo, T Clean.
Yes, sir.
Your best game ever. Do you remember your best Call of Duty game ever?
Yeah, man. I want to say, well, I think there's two scenarios and I'm trying to pinpoint which one was better. I think it was on Infinite Warfare. I went 70, and that is definitely on the channel. I think I went like 60. It was, matter of fact, it was like 69-0 or something.
Damn.
Or 68-1, something around there. Something where I've got a bunch of kills and I only die once.
Damn. Okay, I'm definitely gonna look for that one.
I'm about to look at that. I'm about to go on my YouTube channel right now.
I think I skimmed over that one. Shit. Being at Black Ops 4 is knocking on the door.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Ryan.
I like it.
Check this out, man. Next week is going down.
Yes.
Are you going to any Call of Duty events this year? I saw that you went to Anaheim. How was that Anaheim experience before you answer the question?
The Anaheim experience was lit, to say the least, especially because the first time I went, which was 2017, that's where I actually met Swag in person for the first time. I met a bunch of you, and this is before I knew who all these people were, because I just paid attention to Swag. I didn't really know who these other people were. I hung out with, and I'm not trying to name drop, but I'm just saying, I hung out with Overt Flow.
Drop the names. That's what we're here for.
And Overt Flow, who's 500,000 subscribers. This is before I knew who iTankid was. He was standing right next to me. Raid Away was standing next to me. Legend of Cotton was standing next to me. Quad MFT, Dr. Pineapples. And then here's a funny story. I actually bumped into Nate Shot.
Okay.
Literally, when I say bumped into, I mean literally bumped into.
Okay, he stepped on your Jordans.
I actually
he stepped on your Vans, man.
I stepped on his
Versace shoes.
His Yeezys, as a matter of fact. I kind of bumped him a little bit. He kind of just looked at me and kept on going. But yeah, man.
Okay. Salute to them, man. I half of that list, I have no idea who they are. iTankid.
Tankid is he's I call him Young Gucci, man, because that dude is always draped down in Gucci.
Damn.
Yeah, man. 900 and something thousand, about to hit a milli real soon.
Okay, salute to that. iTankid,
yeah.
All right, salute to him. So, what is the schedule like this year? I think I looked it up. I think they're gonna start off in Vegas in December.
I might go to that, depending on if I'm in town. I've been doing a little bit of traveling here recently. I've been going out of the country here very soon.
Yeah.
I might go to that, but depending on if I'm in town, because Vegas is a hop, skip, and a jump away from me. Literally like a 5-hour drive, or if I hop on a flight, man, you're talking about an hour.
Right.
So, I might do that, but I'm definitely going to CWO Anaheim. Yeah, man. Yeah. Definitely going there. I feel like even though I have a presence in the community now, I feel like my presence to be felt a little bit more when it comes to next summer, and I'm looking forward to that, man. Definitely.
Okay. You know what? I'm definitely gonna be there. Anaheim.
Yeah, we got to hook up, brother.
Yes, sir. If I don't make the Vegas, I don't think I'll be able to make the Vegas, but definitely Anaheim. It's going down, your boy. diddyonasis, your guy, the host of the COD Show podcast. We'll be there, and we're gonna be live. You already know.
Yes,
it's
sir.
gonna be crazy. A real killer gonna be boots on the ground in the streets, man.
In the streets.
In the street. Too clean.
Too clean, baby.
Too clean. Let's get into some top 5, top 3s.
Okay.
Top. That's right. Top 5. Top 5 video games of all time.
Oh, okay.
Video games of all time.
Video games of all time. And this is just my opinion. And I know some people are gonna not like it, but this is just my opinion. And I won't name them in any particular order or fashion. These are just the games that I look to. Final Fantasy X, which is probably one of my all-time favorite games. Final Fantasy X on PS2, I believe. One of my all-time favorite games. I liked Modern Warfare 2, one of my all-time favorite games and all-time favorite Call of Duties. The best Call of Duty, in my opinion.
Okay.
There's this game called Psychonauts. It was made by like a AA studio. It didn't really get a lot of fanfare when it was out, but it's kind of like a cult classic now. Check that out. I also like a PS1 game by the name of Bust a Groove.
Holy
it was
shit.
a button mashing. I don't know if you remember that game, but it was a button mashing dance game where it would come up as the face buttons and you hit the button and you dance. Man, it's one of the dopest games. Like, look it up on YouTube.
Okay.
It's one of the dopest little dance games.
So it was like it was before. Of course, it was before. What is that?
It's
Guitar
PS1.
Hero.
Oh, it was PS1. Yeah, it was PS1.
Predated Guitar Hero and DJ Hero. Okay.
Yeah, man, definitely. It was one of the dopest games that I played. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3. That was 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's a game called the Bully.
The Bully. Okay.
The Bully was definitely a game that I loved a lot. I spent countless hours. San Andreas.
Oh yeah, man, come on.
San Andreas was definitely. I mean, that let us know that you could actually, build anything. A story and do anything.
Yes.
In a game. And when I say anything, I literally mean anything.
What was my man's name? The main character,
CJ. Yeah, man.
CJ, man. CJ, you changed my life, man.
Man, definitely, definitely. And I got one more, and it's one more entry, but it's kind of the same game. So Tetris, I'm a big Tetris fan.
Yo, Tetris was the shit, man. Nope, that's the first. That's the first.
Tetris,
on the show, man.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That was Tetris is so underrated. People leave that off their list, and I forget about it because it's just a simple game.
Yeah.
Without Tetris you wouldn't have Candy Crush or none of this other whatever they have out now.
And then the more modern game of that is a game called Luminous. It's just like Tetris, but it's like more modern. And that's my top right there.
Okay, salute to that. Salute to that top 5 video games. That T Clean's top 5. T Clean TV's top 5 video games.
Top 5. That's right.
COD Show podcast. Let's get it. Top 5. Top 5 guns of all time.
Oh, okay.
Call of Duty guns.
This is gonna be controversial here.
Let's get it.
AN-94. This is in no particular order.
All right.
AN-94.
Is that Black Ops 2?
That is Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Back then I used to try to snipe a little bit. So the Intervention.
All right.
From Modern Warfare 2. The UMP 45.
Everybody loves that.
UMP 45.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say, what's that one gun from? And because this gun was so strong, I really love this gun, the M8 from
Okay.
Black Ops 3.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody, man, I hate that. Well, I'm not gonna say I
Man.
hate it, but I hate
Yeah.
getting shot by it.
And then
Chill out.
the M4, which is it has a lot of different variations. You got the M4, you got the NV4. Those are all the same gun. So yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that 5? Okay, I lost count.
that's 5. That's
Hey,
5.
salute
That's
to
5.
that
yeah.
top 5 guns of all time. T Clean TV's top 5 guns of all time. See the show podcast. That's dope list. Top 3 Call of Duties of all time.
Now this is the most controversial list because if you ask anybody else, it's gonna be different for everybody. I mean, literally to a man, people is gonna say something different. I think I've yet to find someone that rated it the way I rated it. And this particular top 3, I'm gonna rate it in order. Modern Warfare 2 is my all-time favorite Call of Duty. Period. Is the number 1. It will always be number 1.
Okay. Modern Warfare 2.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2.
And then I'd have to say probably Modern Warfare 3.
All right. Modern Warfare 3. Salute to that list. Dope list. T Clean TV top 3 Call of Duties of all time.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Yo, did you hear Shauna's list? Sean J Gaming?
Nah, yeah, she said World War II. I was like,
She said World
what?
War II, World War II, and World War
I
II.
think she was trolling. I definitely think she was trolling. Because if she wasn't, I'm gonna have to have a talk with you. Because I remember you said that on the last episode.
Yo,
and,
she was dead ass.
I had to have a talk with you.
Dead
She
ass
was serious though. She was serious, but I think she was trolling at the same time. But I have to have a talk with her. I'm gonna have to hit her up.
Speak with her because she's still young. You know, her
And
Call
she
of Duty
is.
career was started.
Yeah,
World
it did.
War
She
II.
didn't get a chance to experience the Modern Warfare 2s and Modern Warfare 3s like we did, or even the Black Ops 1s and 2s.
Yeah. But you know what? She did say that she was going back in the archives and getting a couple of the old games. So salute to you, Shauna. Salute to you.
Yeah, salute to my girl Shauna.
Yeah.
That's another one of the homies, man. I'm gonna have to ask her about this list now that she dipped back a little bit and see what she's talking about.
Oh shit. So T Clean. I meant to ask you this earlier because what we saw in 2017 at the end of 2016, I call it the age of the streamer.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer, video uploads or streaming?
That is a hard question because if you look at my channel, you would think that I like streaming more than I like video uploads.
Yeah. You have a good mix though.
But I think that you have to be well-rounded as a content creator.
Yes.
If you're gonna do YouTube, because if you're gonna do straight streaming, then you might as well go over to Twitch or something.
Right.
But I think as a content creator, for me personally, and I know a lot of my peers, and when I say peers, I mean just content creators in general. I think we all agree that you have to have both. You have to be adept at doing both, because one thing that I tell people that ask me, is it easy to make videos? Which was easier? I don't think either one is easier. I think it takes a different skill set, because when you are live streaming, it's like public speaking, because you have people watching you. You're prone. You might make a mistake, and people will eat you alive if you say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Now, when you make a video, you say the wrong thing, you mess up, you have a bad gameplay. That's what delete is for.
Right. You can edit it out, do whatever you want to do.
You can do whatever you want to do when it comes to making videos, which I like that part of it too. But adrenaline wise and just being around people, and maybe not in their face around them, but around them, streaming is, I would give it a little bit more, but not too much. I would say maybe it's 55-45 in favor of streaming.
Right.
Just because I like for people to be able to see me play live, so no one can say, and I don't do it because of this, but no one can say, oh, you're cheating, you're this, you're that, if you're live.
Right.
So
yeah, I think it's important to have a great mix. You know, being that you can stream directly from the PlayStation, which caused the huge boom in YouTubers and Twitch,
Definitely.
whatever, whatever your cup of tea is, however you get your content out to the people.
Definitely.
It's very the barriers. What are the barriers to entry are very, very low.
Yeah. Anybody can do it. All you gotta do is have a PlayStation.
Anybody can do it. That's right. So putting out those uploads, very, very, very important. That's what separates the boys from the men. That's what I think.
I agree.
That's what I
agree.
think. But T Clean TV.
Yes, sir.
I think we're coming to a close, man.
Okay. I love it.
I do wanna let you know that you are nominated
What?
for the 2018 funniest video
Of course.
in the upcoming COD Show podcast Gamer Awards.
Okay.
You're also nominated for Best Male Gamer. Salute to that, man.
Oh, okay.
Salute to that, man.
Okay. That is a big salute to your boy. I appreciate that.
That's right.
COD podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anything else, man, that we missed?
No, I think we covered it all. I think we definitely covered it all.
Clans. Have you? I meant to ask you this before. Clans. Have you ever been a part of a clan? And
I did join a clan that kind of dissipated very, very quickly. But right now I am a part of the CSN clan.
CSN, what's happening?
Yeah, I'm definitely, shout out to my clan CSN. I'm definitely in CSN with a bunch of really, really dope streamers, but more than that, just really, really dope individuals. That clan has been around quite a while, and it was an honor to be chosen to represent them.
Right.
And I will always have love for them. But like, same thing I tell everybody that knows me, that's followed me, knows that my dream clan is Doom, man. I want to get into Doom one day.
Okay. What does CSN mean? CSN clan mean? Nobody can tell me.
Nobody can tell you. And
Yo, I've asked Gray. Not to put y'all on blast, I've asked Gray.
All right. Right.
Gray almost broke it down, but he told me he has to get back with me and
because I know a little bit of the story, but I don't want to fudge up the story, so I'll have to get back to you again too.
Okay. Hey, CSN Infamous, man, holla at your boy, man. We need you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's the man that you need to talk to.
Come and clear it up, CSN.
That man will have the answers, bro.
I think it has something to do with the mergers of two clans.
Yes, it's the mergers of two clans. Yeah, that's part of the story.
Okay. Salute the CSN clan, and you have aspirations of joining Doom clan, man. I think it's going to happen in the near future, man. Salute to you.
Man, I hope so, brother. Thank you for that, man. Speak it into existence, bro.
Yes. Speak it and preach it. Speak it and speak it.
Man.
But yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. Damn, I feel like I'm missing something, but hell, if I think of it, I'll hit you up.
Yes, sir.
But T-Clean TV, you've been a hell of a guest, man. I appreciate you coming through and blessing your boy with your effervescence.
Man, I like it. Got to do it for the culture, brother.
For the culture, man. Your name is clean out here in these streets, literally.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The COD Show podcast, we're going to close it out. It's been your guy, diddyonasis, alongside T-Clean. And as always, live life, be great, show love, and always keep the kill feed lit. Episode number 43, me and T-Clean TV.
Let's get it, baby.
Kill it.
Kill it.